Go ahead.
So would you consider yourself like a pillow princess, or like do you fuck back?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm definitely a pillow princess.
I say you're not the aggressor. Like,
No,
you're not like, come
I'm
here.
lazy.
Like, yeah.
I want orgasms. I want you to do the work, and if you can't do it, then like I will actually.
So you're not rolling over at 3 a.m.
Like,
to
if
suck
that-
no dick.
Okay.
You're not just about to bye.
So I've been talking to like a lot of my female friends, and they say I'm kind of aggressive because like if a guy's not doing a good job or if I'm bored, I will get up and leave, and I'll tell him why.
No,
I'll be
you're
like,
just that type of person.
I'll be like, okay, bro, like your dick's not that great and you don't know how to give head. I'm gonna go Uber home and then I'm gonna vend you a request for my Uber. And they were like, how can you do that? That's so mean. And I'm like, well, maybe if they had better game, I'd treat them nice. But like, apparently girls don't normally do that. I don't know why.
I don't believe in pity sex. I agree
Yeah,
with
right?
you.
Like,
I mean, but you
So do
stop
you
it.
want
You're
that
not
too?
going to just let him jizz out.
no,
Like,
What?
fuck it. Like, you're not going to let him just get his nut off. You're going to stop.
Why? That's not fair. Like,
So you're going to stop, like, mid-stroke. Like, fuck
because
it.
like if you don't want to have sex with someone, then your body just like isn't feeling it. Then you feel uncomfortable, so you just leave.
plus you're teaching them bad
That's
habits.
like, when you leave, he's definitely like, wow, she's going to say I raped her.
No.
Like, if somebody just, I've never had it happen to me,
What?
but if somebody stops
Why are
in
you jumping
the middle,
to that? We're just talking about bad
No,
sex
but
here.
I'm just telling you.
But to
I'm
get up
telling you
and
from a
leave,
male.
like-
I'm telling you from a male aspect. If it happens to me, that's what I'm going to
I think that's to avoid getting up to that point.
That sounds like you want to blame the girl rather than your bad skills.
No, what I'm saying, I've never had it happen. But say it was to happen, just hearing that you'll stop and do it, I'd be like, damn, did she feel like I took it? Like,
No, I mean,
I
I'm
thought this
very
was mutual.
clear.
Like, you know what I mean?
Wait, can I say something?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, go
So I agree with y'all as far as like the bad sex part, but I've never walked out on somebody only because I'm a giver. So like if somebody like finishes, I feel like I've done what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like
As a woman.
So you go out.
I
and
don't
bless
feel that
the
way.
dick.
No,
But-
damn.
Jump right on
This
that.
isn't a charity.
I've never had a complaint.
Hey, you hear me? Precious waterfalls.
So you see, how I feel is that if you ever like had a pet dog and you have to train your dog and you have to like do positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
So like if a guy is bad at sex and you don't tell him and you like even if you fake an orgasm, you're giving him positive reinforcement for bad sex and then he's just gonna be a bad fucker for the rest of his life. So I
know
think
he a
it
bad
is fault.
fucker.
So
Why
yeah,
would
so
you care? You just gonna
That's
get
his
up
I'm
out
just saying it's
anyway.
my
That's
part.
it again.
It's my part to tell him he's shit to leave, and then maybe he can improve on the next girl. I'm just saying, if you don't tell a guy, then you're just like positive reinforcement on the wrong thing.
I maybe wouldn't tell him he's shit, but I'd be like, hey, like I'm not
Guys
feeling
are shit,
this.
though.
This is why I'm gonna head out. Bye.
How many
So
times
what-
has that happened to
Yeah,
you?
what's your reason?
It's actually only happened once, and recently.
You better hope that you don't come across somebody that's enraged and
Wait,
that
but,
would
like,
be like dangerous if you,
you
do
can-
some shit. Like that.
So we
Like,
should just have sex with them when we
No,
don't
hell
want
no,
to.
no, no,
wait.
no,
Or
no,
don't
no,
fuck people.
listen to
no,
this
fuck
guy.
no. If you're not feeling them, like when he pulls it out, like if you think that it's like not gonna please you, I think you should start there.
I think that you should just be nice about it, you know, unless
Respectfully-
they're like being
Yeah, no, you
disrespectful
are
to
nice.
That
your
could happen
body.
while you're in a
You're
relationship
nice.
If
with
they're
somebody.
being
though.
disrespectful to
You're
your
way-
body,
you're
then
way nicer than her for sure.
No,
But that can happen
absolutely.
when you're in a relationship with somebody though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you can literally like be in love with somebody one day and then like be going through some shit the next day and then just not feel like having sex and like the sex that you give or receive is just shit because you're just not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like it
You should
doesn't
vet men better though, right? Like for example.
but if you're in a
yeah.
relationship, you're not just gonna get up and walk out.
exactly that's why I'm saying like would you just get up and walk out like
in a relationship, I wouldn't walk out, but I'd be like, hey, like I would tell them like, can you do this instead? And if they're not listening to my feedback,
that's
which
different.
I have had happen, then I'm like upset and
Leave?
I'm
That's
like, I don't
crazy.
leave, but I'm just more.
you start having an
mean about
attitude and
it.
they notice it.
That's crazy. So, what about you guys? You guys, ain't no.
Ain't no
I mean, I like everything.
I'll do a thumb in the
The
butt.
two bodies, she
So
like
that-
everything.
that's
I know
what
back and forth friction.
I mean, you know, I only consider two bodies.
No,
in my head.
I'm not even. Listen,
She said she don't consider it
I'm
two
not
bodies
even
anymore.
getting into that no
No,
more
I said
because
I
when
only
I went into
consider
that,
two
when I went
bodies.
into that, it was a problem.
Wait though.
I'm just saying, one person, you take a
it
virgin,
again, say it
he
again.
dates me, he'll be into everything. He's only got one body. I'll show him everything.
Wait.
Yeah.
Damn.
You
Wait,
only-
does anal break
You
your
only got
virginity?
15 minutes with him.
No.
Right? Like I'm just.
I
Say it
believe
again,
it
say it
is.
again,
So it's
no?
not a body?
Say it again. She just said what? Like you what?
Huh?
Yo, she said I only consider two bodies, right?
Right.
Butthole doesn't count. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
That's not a body.
Yeah.
So does that not count as a body?
You're right.
Wait, no. Wait, does that not count as a body then?
Hey, I swear to God.
Hey, I
I
didn't say
never
that.
knew
That
about
don't count as a
that
body?
shit. I never knew about that shit until I started dating white girls, and they're like, "Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
hey, that's not a." I'm like, "What?"
Head don't count for them.
I didn't say
Wait,
that.
I'm
I
asking,
didn't
That
say
don't count
that.
as a body?
No, they say it
It
doesn't.
does.
So head don't
It's
count
a-
as a body either?
That- no,
Bruh.
no.
What?
If
Yes,
it doesn't
it does.
make your
That counts
vagina,
too.
if
Oh,
you
well,
don't
then my
go
number
inside
is
the
way
vagina-
lower.
If head don't count as a body, my number's way
Head
lower.
count as a
Yeah,
body.
head
Yeah,
bro.
but having short counts as
Head
a body.
counts as
Bro,
a
that's
body.
worse than fucking the
Because
person.
it's oral
it's not.
sex. It's literally
Yeah,
called
yeah,
like
bro.
sex.
Yeah, come on, yo. Like oral. Look,
Wait,
listen.
can we
It's
have a
not
show
worse.
of hands?
Disagree
on that one.
I think
If you
people
can get an
disagree.
I mean,
STD,
if you
together,
end up
should
fucking
we have a
after,
show of
yeah, then
hands?
that's a body. If you
I
end up
think-
fucking after, but like if it's just
okay,
head,
so
is that a
like
body?
not
Yes.
to get into
True.
to like religion and shit, but like I think that certain documentaries that I've seen, and I'm not gonna say like what religion, but like certain priests and ministers or whatever, they were like doing it to like little boys and getting head.
Can we
from
change the
girls and
subject?
Stuff like that.
Yeah, hey, yo.
So no. What I'm telling you is
Why would you
that
bring
they
that up?
said
Yeah.
that that's because they weren't breaking the vow of
Yeah,
having
yeah,
sex.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I was getting to. Like that wasn't a part of.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it was
weird.
the same sex?
Huh?
Better question, right? Better question, right?
Period.
Same sex
They
because
were
it was
doing
a
it to
mass.
girls and boys. But what I'm telling you is that
Because
wasn't
it was
considered
mass.
sex,
breaking their virginity, the kids' virginity, because of the shit. I seen it in the documentary. I'm
Yeah.
just speaking on some shit that's open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they said that wasn't a body in there.
Because
it was
That's a
Well,
fucked
fuck
up mind.
them.
That's a
Yeah.
fucked up mind,
Next
is what I'm
question.
telling you.
Yeah.
So anybody that
Better
says
question,
that
right?
doesn't count, that's a fucked up mind. It doesn't matter what situation.
No, he's right now.
Thank you.
Right now. Look, so explain though. So why don't you think that oral should count as a body, and then we can just go around?
Well, I mean, initially I counted it when I gave you my number. Well,
Yeah.
try to give you my number,
Sure.
a guesstimate.
Yeah.
But like, he said that it wasn't a body,
Oh,
and he's
Okay.
a performer.
okay.
So
Well-
can I bounce it to him and ask what your definition of a body is?
Yeah.
Because I kind of
But-
agreed with you as soon as you said it. Because I thought real quick, and I
Shit.
was like, well, I mean, I'm not giving you my body. I'm just topping
Pretty
you.
much explaining it. I
I'm
feel like
just
it's
tapping.
It's just oral. It's oral sex, but there's no penetration involved. So therefore,
That's what I feel too. I
You
think
need to actually
anything below the
finish it.
waistline is a body.
'Cause if you-
So
the
is
head is
fingering
like
a
the
body?
wobble.
You're
Like,
penetrating
what about a
your
hand job?
mouth.
Is
If
a
we had
finger,
to- if
is
we
were-
fingering a body?
Hand job's not a body.
All right.
Is fingering a body? That's penetration.
That's what I was about to say. Hand
Oh,
job
it's
and
not a
finger is not a
body.
body. That's
It's a body
second
part.
base.
Got it.
I don't know.
That's like
Like-
third base.
What about dry humping?
That's
no, it's
second
not a
base.
body. You can't be like, yeah, I fucked her.
That's a
like
party act
bases.
in
Once
That shit when
2011.
you were
That's a body.
fucking,
Once you
yeah,
stop
that's
fucking
like
her, that's
second
a
You
base.
find out though, right? Listen though. If you find out that your girl only has sex with 3 dudes, but then sucked 150 dicks, is that better or worse?
That's worse.
That's way
Why?
worse. The
But that's
kids
a big
living
number.
in
What
there.
if it was just
Or-
like
Yeah.
4 bodies and like,
If she said
10
she sucked
dicks.
10 dicks, yeah, I'll be like, cool. I'll rock with that.
I like how you think.
But if she's
Better
tested
question.
and has a clean
Come on
test,
now.
then what does it
Yeah,
matter?
if she's clean, if she's
Because
never
shit
had
lives in
nothing,
your
feel me?
dental
Like,
forever.
What happened?
Cum stays in your what?
Shit lives all in here for years. Like the cum could be plaque.
do you not go
Like,
to
it
the
could
dentist?
just-
Do you
Go
not
to
brush
the
your teeth?
dentist,
You know
guys.
what I'm
I go to
saying?
the dentist. I
It
go to the
doesn't
dentist,
kill
sorry.
everything. It doesn't.
I
You
get
can
a
get your
cleaning
teeth
from
clean.
my
You can do
hygienist.
whatever. All right.
I don't know about you.
It ain't cleaning all that nut up out of there.
don't know
You know what I'm
about you.
saying?
You're probably right, and that's so gross.
All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K. You know what that means? That means you gotta subscribe and get us to 600K because we are dangerously close to 666K. Let's go.